Morning sports fans, and welcome to the Battle of Britain meeting at Frittenden. So first race of the year for me, so really looking forward to that. So last time out you probably saw was at the Ashford test day, which went really well. So looking forward to building on that practice day we had, and yeah, really up for it. So I didn't ride at some of the meetings earlier in the year as I fell off my trials bike and hurt my shoulder, so couldn't do those, but we're all back and fit and ready to rock and roll. So there we go. So the track looks mint as usual by the Frittenden Club, so a huge thank you to the whole Frittenden team for putting the event on. It's really filling up nicely, as you can see. We'll just spin round there. We'll go a bit of a pit walk in a minute as well. We've got some new faces to the sport today and some old ones coming back. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's go on a pit walk and hopefully have a good day's racing and stay safe, everyone. Right, let's start our pit walk. So there's the people that don't want to be on camera. A nice GTR upright. Dave's crew. 2 bikes, very posh. Right. And here's Team Ross, busy spanning away. And this is my Kent Youth buddy Jason, who doesn't want to be on camera. But yeah, we used to race together many moons ago at Kent Youth, and he carried on and I stopped, and he's back today for his first race in how many years, Jace?
Oh, 98.
1998, flipping heck, there you go.
Just a few years.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll be fine. He's been playing on the speedway bike with me, so
yeah, a bit of a skid.
Yeah, that's it. Have a good day. He's got a nice new toy there to play with.
Catch you in a bit.
Yeah, cheers. So there's Luke's machines in there, so he's all ready to rock and roll, and we'll come around here. A lot of tech chat going on, and some of the uprights and another lay down, so I'll be out with that chap today. And here we are down here. Here he is. Super Dave, alright?
Yeah, good mate, you?
Yeah, very well, thanks. Right, here's my pit crew. So there's the machine, so all looking lovely and ready to rock. So Stu's not riding today, he's still getting over his leg injury, but been doing a bit of speedway, so he's on the spanners with Roy today. So as usual, been very spoilt and well looked after. Let's go on down here. So who have we got here? I think that's James Laker and crew, so that's good to see him here today. Had a bit of a knock and had some concussion and stuff, so that's not ideal, so good to see him back today. Alright, let's carry on down this bit here. So yeah, we have excuse my sidecar knowledge, but that is a sidecar. Another 250 smoker, so a guy I spoke to earlier, and yeah, he's Stuart, I think his name is. Sorry, I'm bad with names, but yeah, 4th meeting back for him, so that's great. So another guy to the class. There's my fellow vlogger, Mr. Dan, and his motocross engine machine, so we'll be having a whiz out today, and he's getting better and better each meeting, so good things coming from that young man. There's Rob Peace's machine, and a couple of a 350 and a 250. What else we got here? Our Team 2-stroke, Team Knight, with all their nice array of machines. And we've got Mr. Garside's new toy here, so that's his rather pretty Yamaha engine 2-smoker with a nice bit of kit. I don't think he's riding it today, I'm not sure. I think he's just riding his 350, which is that beastie there. So I'm sure he'll have a good day. He always goes very well, our Steve. Oh, morning. And there's Tim's machine. So again, he's tipped for my top 3 in the banter points. Another 350 machine there. There's young Austin Riches. So yeah, he's in my top 3 today. So don't let me down, Austin.
Well, try something special, I suppose.
There you go. Yeah, I've got to win those 50p's on the podcast, mate. But have a good.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Well, have a good day. And he's a great up and coming rider, Austin. So I'm sure we'll be going well today. Right, let's go down this bit here and have a look. Well, that's a cool t-shirt. Right, another cool looking outfit there. We'll have a little look at that one. Let's see him often up close. That's a nice bit of kit. And a whiz down here, a 500 sidecar machine. What have we got down here? I'll get warmed up and do a little bit of a run. I feel like Challenge Annika, but obviously far less good looking. Alright, there's the Welsh crew. So yeah, they're going to go well today, no doubt. And we've got another machine down there. I'll just zoom in, save my legs. Right, now we'll go across one more row, so I'll keep this going. We'll get a bit of a jog on. So there's another sidecar over there, another motocross engined 250. That's Russell's machine, so you can see he's just chilling out, getting in the zone, getting ready, and get riding those pegs. There he is, fellow podcasting mate. Right, we'll come down here. Alright, another. Oh, get out of the way if I get run over by the Aprilia engine beast. There she is. Back out for more action. Right, Team Westbrook there. So there's his machine. And that's a pretty cool looking upright, isn't it? How smart is that? Very neat. And another one. They're breeding. Right. And then we've got another sidecar over there. Another sidecar. And there's my fellow podcasters.
Very much.
There's the ballast of the outfit, Mr. Smith. Good to see them here riding in the UK for once. So yeah, obviously home track for the team. So immaculately looking prepared machine as usual. So I'm sure they'll have a very good day. Right, let's have a whiz down here. There's their other spare bike in the back, full factory. And there's local crew, the I've forgotten their surnames, but yeah, they're local. Will Naden and Tom Penfold, there we are. So there we go. And we've got another outfit here. And our wonderful scrutineers. Give us a wave, Colin. Colin, give us a wave. There he is, our wonderful scrutineers there. So thank you very much for all their hard work. There's Mr. Hawker. Right, morning chaps. Right, we'll just go down this one. So another outfit there, looking well prepped and pretty damn smart, that one. Very nice bit of kit. Right, let's have a little stroll down here. There's still people coming in, scrutineering's open, and so yeah, they're doing all right. And then we've got another sidecar there. And then we've got sidecar legend and solo legend Mitch Godden there. So looking forward to today, Mitch?
Yeah, it's nice. The weather's pretty good, and yeah, I've had a poo, everything's good.
There you go. He feels ready to rock and roll after his morning poo. You always feel better after that, don't you, I suppose? Right, then we'll have a little whiz down here. So Team Whitelam. And yeah, an array of machinery here. Out on the 500 machine today.
Morning.
Morning, morning. Having his Diet Coke, ready to wake up and get ready to rock and roll. Right, let's have a little walk down here a bit further. This is a cool looking setup, even got personalised chairs. Look at that, that is full factory. There we are, there's the machine. So that's always very nicely prepared. Looks absolutely immaculate. Running the speed trials tyre in it. See, I'm learning. That's got a Honda CBR 1005 blade motor in it, so that's a really, really nice bit of kit. Right, let's carry on our walk. There's the Roger with his spares van supporting us all here. I think that's pretty much it. So there's all the people camping, etc. So there we go. I think that's the pit walk completed. Right, it's practice done. So just had a couple of laps on the bike, and so far so good. So we've the track today is a bit smaller than they normally run here at Frittenden. So we've just gone up 2 teeth on the back, and all good so far. A bit windy here today, but the rain's holding off, which is good. So just having a power banana ready for race 1, and we'll see how that goes. Right, well, practice. Just had a second practice on the solo, and that was all good. So yeah, still got a bit of work to do on that bottom corner, but I've been speaking to a few riders and the Governor Roy, so give him a few pointers, so we'll do that. Anyway, something rather exciting is about to happen. Is I'm just about to have a go on a right-hand 1000cc sidecar for 2 laps. So thankfully the club have said I can do 2 demo laps on it, and I'm going to be videoing on this thing. So yeah, I'm going to show you the Matthews Beastie I'm going to have a go on in a minute. Right, so you've probably seen I just had my sidecar escapades, which was pretty pretty amazing. Yeah, well, what experience that was. It felt a bit smoother than I thought it would be. You know, they've obviously got, it's a well set up right-hander Matt Scott, and the you know, the suspension took all the hits, so it was a bit smoother than I thought it would be. Obviously bloody quick, very impressive drive out the turns and what have you, so you can really feel it ripping along, and it was a right buzz, so that was good. So anyway, just done my first race, got a bit of a pant start, just sat there spinning, and kept running too hot into the corners and running too wide, so I need to sort of tighten up the lines a bit, just sort of point and square out the corners, I think, really. Come 7th out of 8, so I had a good battle with Paul Clifton, and got him on the last corner, so that was okay. So yeah, anyway, just need to neaten up the lines, ride the pegs on the inside more rather than try and gas it around the outside, and I think that's the order of today with this kind of track, looking at some of the other solo classes. So we'll go again, hopefully have a better one in the second one. Right, so this is Jason's first ride back on the grass since 1998.
Number 5.
Here we go.
Expecting Dave Mears to be the one that goes after him as they go over on that far side for the first time. It's Mears trying to get round the outside and move through into second place. He's being pushed wide there by Westbrook as Dolman leads, and for Mears in second. Hollingsby is in third. That's the top three. Dolman again twists back round the outside of Mears as they climb the bank, and on that pitch corner down the back straight they go once again. The first two getting away from the Grasstrack, going on for third, fourth and fifth places, and it's Dolman who still leads. Dave Mears trying to get through on the inside line. Kinman's up to third. Hollingsby back round the outside. Westbrook is in 5. That's the top 5. Down the back straight they go once again. It's a good race going on between Dolman and Mears. They're a long way clear of that track for third and fourth places. Last that flag comes out then as Bob Dolman has the same advantage over Dave Mears as up the bank, and he goes for the final time. So Kinman in third, Hollingsby in 4, Westbrook is in 5. That's still the top 5. We look at the leaders, they're coming down the bank in for the final time, and this is the first heat of the upright solos. It's Bob Dolman who gets the winning ride. Second goes to Dave Mears. Phil Kinman third, Dave Hollingsby's in 4, Westbrook is in 5, followed by Jason Ross. Pick up the residential race number 3. Away they go then. Scott was making an absolute fire there from the inside group. Very slow way, but starting to work his way through the pack. He's looking for that third place position now as they come forward for the first time. Then it's Gardner leads then, from Goodwin holding second. Bennett has got the third. Whitelam is in 4. Scouting in 5. Neem in 6. That's a 6, about equal distance between them as they go on that back straight once again. And Goodwin really close up on Gordon there as they come down the bank in for the second time. He's half the gap between himself and the race leader, and it's still Gardner leads then. From Goodwin in second. Bennett has got the third. Whiteman is in 4. Scouting in 5. Neem in 6. And again, can Goodwin close the gap? Yes, he's very quick again as he starts to come down the bank in. Once again, he's taking a wide line, trying to get the drive to come round Godden, but Godden fills him in there as he leads up the bank in on that pits corner on the last lap then. Godden the leader, but Goodwin holding second. Bennett is in third. Whiteman's 4. Scout in 5, Neem in 6, down the bank, and they come for the final time. It's Mitch Godden who continues his unbeaten start to the season. He wins it. Josh Goodwin is in second, Barry Bennett in third, Paul Whitelam in 4th, Scout in 5, Neem in 6. As they come down the banking for the first time, Kennett's already building himself a big lead. There's 3 riders going for second, third and fourth places. Tennis clear the front. Thirlby moves to the second. Mears in third. Luke Harris is in four. Headling is in five. Harris puts round the outside. Puts the full place to go through into second place. Richard. The farther race goes, the farther Kenny's getting away at the front then. He's a mile clear then from Harris holding that second place Richard. Thirlby has got the third. Mears is in fourth. Headling is in five. 28 was in sixth, so 20 in seventh place. And we watch Eddie getting farther and farther away at the front of the kids of this place. It could be the quickest winning time of the day. He's off start, he's going up that mountain. Harris is still got the second. Thirlby in third. Mears is still in fourth. Headling is in five. That's still the top five. As Eddie Kenny's coasting down the mountain this time. He's a length of a straight clear on the second place ride. Again, he's looking down at the line. 2 and 2 in the heat of the 500. Harris gets the second. Thirlby is in third. Mears in fourth. Waddle 5. Headling 5. Waddle in sixth. And Paul Clifton in seventh place.
Right, that was a bit better. Again, a bit of a crappy start. I just need to, get the clutch halfway out and bite in a bit more and go that a little bit earlier, but better ride that time, got fourth, so that's a vast improvement from last one, which was seventh. So yeah, just need to work on the starts and get that corner speed up a little bit more, get that motor on a little bit early. But as you probably saw in the video, I just rode it like a GT140 to be honest, on the pegs and that. But the track's a bit greasy in spots, quite a few ruts in places and whatever, so is what it is. Had a chat with Eddie Kennett afterwards, and he was finding the same thing. So even for a rider of his calibre, saying the track's a bit tricky is something for us newbies anyway. But there we go. So pleased with a fourth. We're making progress, so that's good. So yeah, we've got two more. It's all done on points today because there's not enough riders for a final, so it's just all done on points. So need another good 2 rides and see what happens. Anyway, having fun, and that's the main thing. Exactly where Harris is. Having said that, Kennedy is looking down at the bottom of the that corner again looks fast to see Harris taking a real tight line, but can't close the gap. It's Mears who's got the second place, so Mears is on the third. Right, so just had my third ride, so a bit better start, but I was right on the inside and sort of went on the grass and then tucked the front a bit in the first turn and didn't want to cause an accident, so just shut off a bit. But the lines are getting better, and I think it was another 5th place in that one. So yeah, we're going okay. Track's still pretty tricky, pretty bumpy, pretty technical. So you can't just wang it around the corners like normal. But anyway, same for everyone. But yeah, just got one more ride, so it won't be challenging for a trophy today. But we're all in one bit, which is the main thing. So yeah, one more heat coming up, then we'll add the points up and see where we've ended up. Mears has tucked his way into third
place and looking to get through on the inside of neutral into second place. Kenny's gone really wide, but just about clevered in there. Harris had gone through in the second. Going to that back straight once again. Kenny is the clear leader from Harris holding second place. Mears has got the third. Will Thurlby is in fourth place. That's the top four. And Kenny's in the class of his own in this support as he has been all the afternoon, strolling at the front now. Harris holds that second. Stuart Mears in third. Thurlby is in fourth. Headling is in five. That's the top five. If you look for a leader again, he's coming down the banking with the Alaska flag being made ready then for Eddie Tennant, who was unbeaten at Ledbury a few weeks ago. He's going to be unbeaten here today as he leads into the pits corner for the final time. Harris has got that second. Mears has got the third, but he's getting very pushed on there by Will Thurlby in third place. And watch the leader, Eddie Tennant, coming down the banking for the final time in a classy unbeaten display from Eddie Tennant this afternoon. He wins the 500 solo. Luke Harris gets second. Stuart Mears in third. Will Thurlby is in four. Headling is in five. 1 in 6 and Clifton in 7th.
Right, so that's the wrap. We're all loaded up, ready to go home. So yeah, final went okay. I had a better start on that one, but then just ran way too hot into the first corner and nearly ended up in the car park. But luckily no one's on the outside of me because that would have been a bit disastrous. But after that, got my lines going again and sort of came home in 5th. So nothing too drastic to report home about, but 5th overall today. So we'll take that and good start to this year. You know, a lot to learn on this tricky little track today. So you know, it's obviously same for everybody, so they're not complaining. No pegging infringements, which is good. So yeah, there we go. Come home in one bit, which is what we want. So huge thanks to obviously the Frittenden Club for putting everything on, and huge thanks to Team Bridges Racing. So Stuart, Roy, and Francis for all their help with everything they do for us. It's much appreciated. And for all the marshals, medics, track crew. Everyone in the pit box, etc., that you know, lets us go racing really. So huge thanks to you all really. So that's that. I'm going to go home, have a beer, and that's about it from me. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Oh yeah, and thank you for Matt for letting me have a go on his sidecar. That was very exhilarating, shall we say. So yeah, that was a really cool experience. So big thanks to him, and thanks to Andrew for all his advice on what to do. That really did help. So there we go, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.